Oh shit, you gotta touch that, innit? So who am I controlling here? This is some madness, man. How's he missing that? That's stupid, man. I'm just checking the chat room here as well. Got one viewer right now. Domination. This is the first time I've ever played this FIFA Street 20. Oh, good. It's shooting. You gotta tap it. Doing a little comeback. Did a little comeback there, mate. Not sure what they're doing, they're getting destroyed here, bro. That's all you get. It's just some little street football business. Pretty simple, bro. Hold tight, Shadow Player 25. He's saying Arsenal will get top 4. That's madness. Oh, Liverpool versus Tottenham. Not seen Tottenham yet on this, but let's see. PS4 and stuff. Let's do this. Salah.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence.
Hey.
Leading the attack today is the...
Let's turn off this stupidness.
ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins this game in goal. Toby Alderweireld plays with Jan Vertonghen at the back. Moussa Sissoko starts alongside Kongi Ndombele in the centre of midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. Mane. Can they take the lead? Top-notch save.
How's he missing that?
Oh, agile. Agility at his best. Brilliant.
Corner kick played over. And a half-baked clearance. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank.
Get that in, man.
It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. How can you not be entertained?
Got two
by
viewers
Mohamed
right now.
Salah?
What kind of viewers?
Magician with the ball at his feet. Lee, in what way will he contribute here?
I kind
FIFA
of think
20
he's pretty unique in world football right now because he's scoring all these
Champions
goals
League.
from a wide position, and that's his key. He comes in from that wide area, in between defenders, and his goal ratio is second to none.
Ronaldo. Wonderful chance. Roberto Firmino has done it.
Tottenham not ready.
Well, it's such a good run. It's a great pass. That's so difficult to defend against. It's the movement that causes the problems. Lovely goal.
So the game has restarted. Liverpool in front. Son. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Well, he took care of it defensively. Well, Liverpool, the record winners of the European Cup of Champions League amongst English sides, and it's always something magical when they take part in this competition.
Well, there's such rich history at this football club, right through the players, the staff, but even more so with the...
Firmino, and it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Semi-pro is too easy.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can
Gotta put it up to
do. Close
professional,
range
man.
finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Can I change it halfway through? That's the...
Dele Alli now. Sissoko.
Well, Liverpool's certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
And Salah! It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Mo Salah. Bond him. This game's too easy on semi-pro. Gotta put it to a professional, man. This is stupid.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Dele Alli now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, not to put too fine a point on it. They're in a wretched situation. And he's broken free. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals
way
like
too
this.
easy. This is retarded.
Alderweireld. Dele Alli now.
It's good to warm up.
Dele Alli. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Henderson. Roberto Firmino. Henderson has it. He's going forward well here. Nothing wrong with that idea. And begging to be put away. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Now Harry Kane. Dele Alli. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish
5-0
capital.
at half-time. Semi-pro's too easy. Forget this.
Well, Roberto Firmino frequently... Top-notch save from the Frenchman.
5-0, look. Semi-pro is stupid. Gotta change the difficulty to professional, man. Semi-pro is a waste of time. That's for little kids. We've got 2 viewers right now, yes. We're dominating. We've got 3 viewers now, it says. That's vibes. Just gotta turn up the difficulty level here, because semi-pro is too easy, man. That's some stupidness. Where do I change the difficulty? Oh, it's on amateur actually. Banter. Professional. Let's try again. Liverpool versus Tottenham again. On professional. Got fast loading times on this. Hey, what am I meant to be doing? What am I meant to be doing here? I'm meant to be shooting.
And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Jan Vertonghen starts alongside Toby Alderweireld in central defence. Running towards goal. Still possibilities. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play, but he was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Underway again, and Tottenham with the advantage. Wijnaldum now. It's with Fabinho. Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
Yeah, there's a few more pieces of the jigsaw to go in for me, but they are a team to be reckoned with. Every part of their team is emerging as a real talent, and put them all together, you've got a good team.
Now, Son. Here's Rose. Good-looking sequence. Can he take advantage? Keeper's contribution, but what next? Roberto Firmino. Mane. Teamwork might be the key. Wijnaldum. Possession ceded by Liverpool. Now Son.
It's a lot harder on professional, man.
Kane. That's a lovely ball. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Got 3 viewers. They got the viewers, PS4 and stuff. FIFA 20, PS4 PRO. Professional AI.
Dyke with it. Here's Robertson.
Bad start.
Wijnaldum. Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. So it's going to be a goal kick here.
Gone up to 4 viewers. I'm drinking my milk right now.
Here's Ndombele.
Tottenham have not had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Devastating.
Van Dijk with it. Andrew Robertson. It's with Roberto Firmino. Playing with purpose and control. Now Harry Kane. Ericsson. And the ball is in the net. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football
that was
there,
a foul
but
as
just
well
straight offside.
on the goalkeeper, man.
Wijnaldum. Andrew Robertson. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Ericsson. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
This Liverpool side just needs to up the tempo a little bit. They've had some joy, especially in midfield. The team is so nearly clicking, but it's just not quite there.
Dele Alli. Here's Rose. Dele Alli now. Dele Alli. And here's Ndombele. Son. Son with the pass, but not what he had in mind. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. He's been the standout for his side. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Given away. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. An incisive pass.
Hey!
To come up with the ball, and did. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Wijnaldum now. Mane. And now they have the ball back. Christian Eriksen now. Sissoko. Here's Ndombele. A Spurs free kick it's going to be.
I got the ball there, man.
Ndombele. Aurier. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. Simple for the keeper.
I'm playing professional AI right now.
Roberto Firmino. Mane, not quite accurate enough. Aurier. The wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. Well, they have the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. Really a very poor ball. In full control of the ball here. Ndombele. And here's Rose. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Oh, he's given it away. Sadio Mane now. It's with Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold has it. Passing it around with aplomb. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. So 20 minutes to go. Now Harry Kane. Ndombele. Now Sissoko. Rose. Now Son. Playing with purpose and control. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's easy for the Tottenham players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench, staying focused is a skill.
And the cross comes to nothing in the end. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Wijnaldum. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, they get themselves level here. Vertonghen's block.
Come on, man. Hey, hey, hey.
That is what you call a gilt-edged opportunity not taken.
What is going on there,
Visualise the game before you play it, and I'm pretty sure he probably in his sleep visualised an open goal, and he's just fluffed his lines.
Now Harry Kane. Winks. Rose. Spurs passing it around nicely, but what can they do from here now? Mane.
Wow, the noise is deafening, the clock is ticking, the crowd are expectant. Liverpool, can they deliver?
Firmino. He must finish! Keeper did his job to begin with. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Wijnaldum now. Henderson. And that is the end of the story. And my goodness, Liverpool fans will be wondering what on earth happened tonight. A wretched start to their Champions League season on match day 1.
It's not a disaster.
Hazard.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Well, there's so much competition for honours just in England, Lee, but despite that, Chelsea always target the Champions League when they're in the competition.
Well, yeah, past winners, and whenever I think of Chelsea in the Champions League, I always think of drama, the games against Bayern, and famously as well against Barcelona, John Terry missing penalties, etc. Always something happens when Chelsea are playing the Champions League.
Yeah, Chelsea fans of a recent vintage have been spoiled a bit in this competition. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Andreas Christensen plays with a... Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. Barely got started and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be, because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking about everything that goes in front of him.
Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Attending to his defensive chores. Here's Kovacic. And is it going to be Willian? Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois.
There's a big difference between semi-pro and professional in this game.
Corner kick played over. Poor execution with regard to the corner. And the intervention was by Luka Modric, a good one. Manoeuvring his way forward. Kovacic. Crucial block from Varane. Cut out superbly by Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. Keeper did his job to begin with. Conte. Here's Kovacic. Pedro. And they've won possession again. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Now the counter chance was there, but no more. Straight down the throat of the opposition. In full control of the ball here. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
That's miles offside, mate.
Azpilicueta.
Playing professional AI right now, yeah.
Jorginho.
It's very hard to create chances on this.
And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid.
You've got to do a lot more build-up on this FIFA.
Casemiro. Modric. Now Willian. Conte now.
So tight this game. Who's going to break the deadlock? Be brave, be a hero.
Nothing wrong with that idea. It might be. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Carvajal. Modric. Benzema. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much.
Fucking hell,
Brilliant,
man.
brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
And that was a very fine read.
See the referee ducking, I like that. I don't remember that on the
Poor
last
attempt
one.
at a pass, really. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Mateo Kovacic. Jorginho. Now Willian. Conte. And tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. It needs an accurate cross. Jorginho. And Ramos gets in the way. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Here's Kovacic. Willian. Rudiger. Conte now. Jorginho. It's with Giroud. This is Pedro.
Giroud.
Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back. Moving forward effectively. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Benzema! A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. It's with Willian. Jorginho. Looking for Pedro. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. No-nonsense clearance. Hazard. Now Casemiro. This is Kroos. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Kroos with the corner. Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Now Casemiro. Well, body in the way. Jorginho. Pedro. Very clever read, Casemiro. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge. And a big
Where's the red card for
the
that?
official here.
That's some madness.
Quite simply a horrendous challenge.
That was
And the referee
horrendous.
has reached for his back pocket. Red card.
Oh, I've got some other words. Silly, brainless, reckless.
And a substitution in the offing. Modric. And a wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
That was a disgraceful challenge, man. Fuck.
Jorginho. Conte. Tammy Abraham. Now Casemiro. Exquisite pass from Casemiro. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. In possession, Marcelo. This is Kroos. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Fox really, Hazard. Abraham. Mateo Kovacic.
Hold tight, EDH.
A sloppy pass.
Playing on professional AI right now.
Benzema. Benzema!
Hey.
Keeper's contribution, but what next? Abraham. Conte now. Willian. And return to Conte. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Possession lost, intercepted. Conte. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Benzema.
Well, listen to that noise. Real Madrid fans going absolutely berserk, trying to urge their team on for a winner.
Kovacic. And return to Conte. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Casemiro. The end of the story tonight, at any rate, and hardly the perfect start for Real Madrid. They'll feel that 2 points have been frittered away in their opening game.
Well, it's not ideal. You can drop points here and there in the group.
Let's see Dortmund on this game. I ain't seen them. One more game. Hold tight, EDH. We've got 2 viewers right now. Woohoo! Professional AI we're playing on right now. This ain't amateur. I played amateur. It was 5-0 in the first half. A waste of time. Professional on this is harder than the professional on the last game. I'll tell you that. Hey!
A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Liverpool facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Wijnaldum. Henderson has it. Liverpool continue to advance. Will they be able to convert? And this is how Liverpool start the game. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Axel Witsel. Nico Schulz. Brandt. Julian Brandt. Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Roman Bürki gets the nod and goal. Mats Hummels starts alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Marco Reus plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And the main forward is Paco Alcácer. Virgil van Dijk. No surprise that the focus should be on Sadio Mane. What kind of performance can we expect from him in this game, Lee? This might pay dividends. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Crossing possibilities. And the keeper taking care of the situation.
Over.
Wijnaldum now. Firmino. And he takes on the shot. Still alive. And that was a very fine read. It needs an accurate cross. Nico Schulz. Torgan Hazard.
Torgan.
Passing it with a bit of panache. Paco Alcácer. Royce. Paco Alcácer! Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit. But the group stage is an introduction to everybody, to all the teams that are in the competition. I think that's vital. You get to know the players, the teams, how they play. And then once the knockout stages start, the real excitement for me kicks in.
Alexander-Arnold has it. Now Mo Salah. It's with Roberto Firmino. And showing fine vision. And he might be through here. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early. When you look at those stats, Derek, it tells a story all of its own. They haven't created enough chances. Their forwards have been off their game as well. They haven't really utilised the wide areas for me, but they should go on and win the game, to be honest.
Henderson has it. It's with Roberto Firmino. Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear. They had a bit of work to do.
Oh, I like the way, see the way the guy jumped into the goalkeeper there. I like that. I like those graphics.
Here's Piszczek.
He looks amazing in 4K, man. You got to see that in 4K.
Axel Witsel. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. They've regained possession. Now Mo Salah. Roberto Firmino. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Wijnaldum now. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital.
Liverpool versus Dortmund. Professional AI.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1.
I played amateur earlier, it was 5-0 in the first half.
Brandt.
Ridiculous.
Jadon Sancho. Veering in field here. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Illegal play and hence a free kick. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Wijnaldum now. Henderson has it. Alexander-Arnold. This is Salah. Henderson. And do they mean business on this occasion? Akanji has it. Sadio Mane, usually an important part of the story, but is it happening for him?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
He cuts it back. It's with Fabinho. Fabinho now. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And this is Royce. Excellent ball over the top. Oh, a fine block. Roberto Firmino. It's with Fabinho. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Salah. Moving forward effectively. Keeper did his job to begin with. And cleared away. Henderson has it. Fabinho now. Firmino. It's got to be.
Oi.
He really bruised the crossbar. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Fabinho now. It's with Roberto Firmino.
Well, as you can see from the possession, there's little between these two teams. It's been a real tight, cagey affair. You just hope it opens up a little, that one of these teams is willing to take a few risks.
Ronaldo!
Oh my
Quality
days.
goalkeeping from Roman Bürki.
Who's this goalkeeper? That's some next level graphics.
And over comes the corner. So it's going to be a goal kick here. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard, an abundance of space. It's opening up for them. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Now Mo Salah.
Well, Liverpool playing at home are normally a force to be reckoned with. They need to use the Kop's energy to get over the line here.
Beautifully disguised ball. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
It's with Dahoud. I must say, no shortage of space. And scope for the cross. Late in the game, a corner to Dortmund. And the short option preferred. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Well, it's one thing to win the ball, now what can you do with it? Sadio Mane now. We have entered the final minute of normal time. A really sumptuous ball. This could be the moment. Was an important piece of defending. And it is over for tonight, at any rate, and hardly the perfect start for Liverpool.